hope everyone's having a good day. Happy Labor Day. Quick recap of North Carolina State. We lost a very good football team on Saturday night down in Raleigh. They had the length across the board. Thought they were very well coached. They'll be a contender in the ACC. We learned a lot about ourselves. We got a ways to go. They were better than us without question that night. I was pleased that our kids competed. Thought we played hard. Defensively we gave good effort. We didn't fit the run overly well. Good thing is we gave up very few big plays. Offensively, we had 2 turnovers and really struggled on third downs. Good thing is we had some explosive plays and had 0 penalties. Special teams, I thought we played solid. Gave up 1 punt return, but performed solidly there. We're excited about our home opener. We got Charleston Southern, really good FCS opponent coming into Troy for our home opener this week, and they're a good football team. Went 8-4 last season, 10-3 the year before. They got a lot of experience back, 9 offensive guys, 8 defensive starters back. Had some big wins last year over Liberty and Charlotte. Had a close loss to Vandy. So unique style of offense that Charleston Southern will run. It's an option-oriented offense, dual threat, quarterback, 2 really good running backs. Defensively, they base out of a 3-down, which will be the first time we've seen a 3-down team, obviously, this year, and we're a 4-down front. So we will have our hands full, but our kids are looking forward to the challenge. With that, I'll take some questions.
Hey, Coach, as a reminder to our members of the media, *1 to get in the queue to ask questions. Our first questions come from Randy with the Sunbelt Digital Network. Randy, please go ahead.
Good morning, Coach Brown. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good, Randy. Hope you're doing good.
I am. Thank you very much. I want to ask you about Brandon Burks on Saturday. He broke off a long run and finished with 124 yards on the ground. What did you see from his performance on Saturday?
Well, what I saw is really what I've seen since I've gotten here back in December. He had a really solid spring, had a productive fall camp, and then he got in the game. And the thing that I thought, and I was actually talking to an NFL scout this morning, is he belonged. There was no doubt that he belonged on that type of stage. He ran extremely hard. We took him. He would have had a bigger day. We took him out in the fourth quarter when the game was in hand. We took him out and didn't play him. So he did that. He did that in about 2.5 quarters. The 14 carries for 128 yards. But he's explosive. I mean, you can see that on the 2 long runs he had. He shows his explosiveness, and we expect big things from him this year.
And I want to ask you about Charleston Southern, going into the home opener. What have you seen from them?
Well, they won a lot. I think anytime you play an opponent, that's the first thing you look at, and they've had a lot of success. Their head coach there has turned around a D2 program, and he really turned things around there at Charleston Southern. So, unique style of offense, option-oriented. We're going to have to play extremely disciplined football. They had got a lot of experience returning, 9 on offense, 8 on defense, veteran offensive line, and a quarterback that's a dual threat. And then defensively, they play a 3-down front, and they're able to move around and blitz you from different angles, which we haven't seen so far. So it's going to be a challenge. One of the top rushing offenses there in FCS.
And finally, heading into that game, there were a number of players that performed in their first game against NC State for your team. Going forward, will you see more of those guys contributing? Demetrius Kane and others like that.
Sure. I think I don't have it right in front of me, but we played a number of first-time guys. That'll continue. We felt like we signed a really solid class back in February, and those guys deserve to play. They came into fall camp and won jobs, and you'll continue to see those guys probably play bigger roles.
All right, thanks, Coach. Appreciate your time.